Good morning. Today is Saturday, June 12th, 2021. Welcome to Column Hinge at Alpha Omega. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas. Halfway between Joshua Tree and Area 51 in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
Welcome back and thanks for coming. You have arrived just in time, folks, for our daily magical live stream, which is the most unique in the web. You see, this is an applied anthropological experiment we're involved in, restoring and reviving an ancient Christian magical rite from the earliest times of Christianity in our quest to find the purest and earliest form of Christian spiritual practice. Considering that Jesus himself performed miracles and was a magician and gave this ability to his disciples, of course it stands to reason that these earliest teachings are teachings of magic, passing his abilities on to his disciples. Well, now we know that to be the case since the Bruce Codex was discovered in 1876, containing 2 lost books of the Bible, the first and second books of Yahweh, which are the missing links to the original magic practiced by Jesus Christ, especially the way it was passed down to his disciples and the earliest Christians. What you're about to witness comes from the first book of Yahweh. It's not part of the spiritual growth and initiation system beginning with the 3 baptisms. That's the second book of Yahweh. But the first book actually should be the second because it presupposes you've had the initiations of the first. This is called the opening of the Treasury of Light. Specifically this morning, we'll be opening once again the 11th Treasury of Light. I'm Reverend David Griffin.
I'm Reverend Leslie McQuaid.
And this is the Lost Magic of Jesus Revival.
The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God force inflame our souls with abundant life.
Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars humanity shall ascend.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Breathe deeply. Feel each breath as it moves into you. Follow each breath as it moves through you. And as you are breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every part of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be, and grow your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into omega earth. I call on you in the east, alpha. I call on you in the west, omega. I call on you in the north, alpha. I call on you in the south, omega.
Alpha.
At omega.
The beginning.
And the end.
And the path of the age between. Sunrise.
And sunset.
And the path of the sun between. Birth.
And death. And
the path of life between. Alpha.
Omega.
Thanks again for coming out to congregate with us once again at Alpha Omega's Column Hinge, and happy Saturday. This morning we're performing once again the 11th Treasury of Light, and we begin by reaching out to the angels in the invisible. Angels of the 11th Treasury, watchers attend. O-O-Zei. O-Zei. Aosa. Sa. Yeah. Let the watchers withdraw, and let us enter into the 11th treasure of light. And there are 12 heads in my Father's treasury, and these are the names that are in the places when they sing praises to my Father, and he gives light power to them. Shining angel, head in the place of the east, we call upon you using your secret name. Ezeta-ia. Ezeta-ia. A-e-i-o, a-e. A-e-i-o, a. A-e-ois. A-e-ois. Zei-a. Zei-a. Do-ya-zaz. Do-ya-zaz. Ei-za-ei. Ei-za-ei. Tezoai. Tezoai. Ia-tezazeiza. Ia-tezazeiza. Eo-izaz. Eo-izaz. O-yeah-ayes. O-yeah-ayes. Azozoa. Azozoa. Iya. O-iya. So we completed our journey through the places. Invoking each of the 12 mighty angels, head in its proper place and proper rank. And at length we came into the place of the midst, the place of the middle, the place of the Father of the treasure of life. O Father of the 11th treasure of light, by your cipher and by your name we invoke you. Zio Tha Oi. Zio Tha Oi. Let the divine light descend. It is the intention of this ritual and our fervent prayer to establish human liberty worldwide.
Establish human liberty worldwide.
Abolish slavery in all its forms.
Abolish slavery in all its forms.
And establish a pro-human future.
Establish a pro-human future.
Protect the integrity of our genetic code.
Protect the integrity of Homo sapiens' genetic code.
And protect the integrity of our elections.
Protect the integrity of our elections.
Restore the purity of our air.
Restore the purity of our air.
Of our water.
Restore the purity of our water.
Of our food.
Restore the purity of our food.
And our medicines.
Restore the purity of our medicines.
May all who search for the abundant life promised by the living Jesus, discover the God force energy and how to nurture their everlasting souls with it. All these things we ask in the name of the living Jesus. Amen.
Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. This ancient magical rite we are doing together helps you experience more God force energy. As you have more God force energy within you, so you have more of a capacity to enjoy your life. You know, this is the lesson that the Master actually taught. When the Master Aberamento, the Master Jesus, came to earth incarnate, it was his mission to show every living human being that it is possible to be good in this world. It is possible to do good in this world. And it is possible to rise on the plains even after having experienced this world. That was the proof that it could be done, that one person did it. Because if one person can do it, that means two can, and usually then three and more. You know, there was a time when humanity did not have the capacity for fire. And yet, once that capacity was gained, all of humanity gained it. The same holds true with language and other cultural inventions. This is because, contrary to what most people believe, we have access to the divine mind. And when you have access to the divine mind, you have access to all knowledge. And all knowledge collects and contains every idea you need. Every answer to every problem is right there on the God force. All you need to do is ask your question with a sincere and open heart, and then begin breathing in God force energy. Enter into communion with the divine. Allow the divine to enter you. Allow the divine to communicate with you. Now, when I'm communicating with the divine, it comes in different ways at different times. It's never the same way twice, it seems. And every time, I am given exactly what I need. That's why I'm so confident that this will work for you. Because it worked for me. It's worked for David. It's worked for our students. It's worked for everyone who has learned and taken the time to practice. Learned about the God force energy and taken the time to learn how to turn your mind towards that idea. It's simple, really. You just start thinking about the divine. about God force energy, about what divine energy might be. And then lift your head up with your bare feet on the ground and take a deep breath when you push your belly out. And take that breath out of yourself by pulling your belly in. Not only does that help you breathe better, it also helps you digest your food better and think better too. Take off that tight belt. Your belly needs to move. This is part of why your instincts may not be as sharp as you want. This is part of why women know to wear dresses, so their abdomens are free and we can think and feel with the full range of human experience available to us. So today, on this glorious Sabbath Saturday, as you are going through your day, you're going to run into opportunities where you could be even happier than you are now. Where, with just a little bit extra effort on your part, you can do something new that will really bring joy to your life. Perhaps you've never been water skiing before, and this is going to be your first opportunity. Maybe you're going to be going to a new town or going on vacation, or maybe you're going to a job that you truly enjoy. Whatever it is you're getting ready to do next, know that you will have a better time and it will be more fulfilling if you remember all day, every day, each and every breath, to breathe in the God force.
Thanks, Leslie, for that beautiful and inspiring message on this magnificent Saturday morning. Here we are with the birds out, the bees out. It is marvelous here in the Mojave Desert today. If you'd like to know more about the lost magic of Jesus, be sure to drop by our website at alphaomega.church. While you're there, download the free ebook we've prepared for you with the beginnings of the lost magic of Jesus system, beginning with the 3 secret baptisms that Jesus used to baptize his disciples. And no, they were not the water baptism of John the Baptist. This goes way beyond that. We're in a whole different league here. Also, while you're there, we ask that you consider leaving a donation, small or large. You'll find the donations button figuring prominently throughout our website. And also drop by and visit our prayer wall and add your prayer to ours. Thanks again for coming out. We will be here with you and for you again tomorrow in the hour of sunrise. And until then, have faith and expect a miracle.
And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.